Hello, everyone. This interview is a sample of possible questions in the U.S. Citizenship Test. The U.S. Citizenship Interview has 3 components: English Test, Civics Test, and N400 application. This video will have those 3 main parts. We made this mock interview for you to help you learn and be aware what will happen in your citizenship interview. If you can feel confident before your interview, it means you will be confident and successful in your interview. This video is very helpful for you. Please watch it fully to learn and practice much. Now, let's get started.
Mrs. Hae-Dong Kim?
Yes, I am. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Good afternoon. I'm doing well, thank you. I am Sean, and I will conduct your citizenship interview today. Follow me, please.
Yes.
You can put your belongings on that chair if you want.
Thank you.
First, can I have your appointment paperwork, your green card, driver's license or state ID, and passport, please?
Yes, here you go.
Please remain standing. I need you to swear to tell the truth before the interview. Can you raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Have a seat, please.
Thank you, officer.
I need to take your picture today. Please look at the camera in front of you. Good. Now, I will collect your fingerprints. Please place your left index finger on the scanner. And place your right index finger on the scanner, please. Thank you. How did you get here?
I got here by car.
How was the traffic today?
The traffic was slowed down because of snow.
Did anyone come with you today?
Yes, my husband came with me today.
Did you study for the civics test?
Yes, I studied all day for 3 months.
Okay, I will start with the civics test. I will ask you 6 questions. You will pass if you answer all correctly. First question. What is freedom of religion?
You can practice any religion or not practice a religion.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
Name one state that borders Canada.
New York.
Who is the father of our country?
George Washington.
Good. You passed the civics test. Now, we will move on to the reading and writing test. First, can you read a sentence on the tablet?
What are the colors of the American flag?
Next, please write down the sentence I will read to you right now. The American flag is red, white, and blue. The American flag is red, white, and blue. Perfect. You have passed the English test. I will go over your N400 application now. What is your full legal name?
My full legal name is Hai Dong Kim.
Can you spell your last name for me?
Kim, Kim.
Do you have a middle name?
Yes, it is Dong.
Do you go by any other names?
No, I don't have other names.
Have you changed your name after getting your green card?
No,
Would you like to legally change your name?
yes.
Please write your new name on this paper. Did you become a permanent resident through your marriage?
No, I became a permanent resident through my family.
When did you get your green card?
I got my green card on January 4th, 2018.
When were you born?
I was born on January 14, 1996. I made a mistake about the date of birth when filling out the application. Can you correct it now?
Yes, I will correct your date of birth to January 14th, 1996. What is your social security number?
789-754-244.
Do you have a phone number where we can contact you?
654 677 1250.
Where do you currently live?
2722 Milan Street, New Orleans, Louisiana 70115.
Did you move to this address after you sent in your application?
Yes, I moved to this address after I sent the application.
When did you move to this address?
I moved there on June 19, 2022.
Where did you live before?
11103 Carville Lane, Houston, Texas 77072.
How long have you lived at this address?
About 2 years.
Do you live with your husband at this address?
Yes, I have lived with my husband at this address.
Have you lived at any other addresses?
No, I have just lived at these 2 addresses.
All right. Are you Hispanic or Latino?
No, I am Asian.
What country are you a citizen of?
I am a citizen of Korea.
Are you a citizen of more than one country?
No, I am only a citizen of Korea.
Are you married?
Yes, I am married.
Have you ever been divorced?
No, I have never been divorced.
When did you get married?
I got married on March 2nd, 2018.
Did you get married in the U.S.?
No, I got married in Korea.
How long did you and your spouse date prior to getting married?
We dated for about 10 months before getting married.
Did you bring your marriage certificate with you?
Yes, here it is.
Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
Yes, officer.
What is your spouse's full legal name?
His full legal name is Lawrence Baker.
Has your spouse had any previous marriages?
No, he has been married only one time.
Your spouse's date of birth is May 13th, 1992?
Yes, officer.
What does your spouse do for a living?
He is a driver.
Where did he work?
He works at the UPS store, Louisiana.
Who gets up first in the morning?
My husband gets up first. He must go to work early.
Do you have a joint bank account?
Yes, I have a joint bank account. Here is American Bank.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes,
How many children do you have?
I have a daughter.
What is the immigration status of your daughter?
She is a U.S. citizen.
What is her name and how old is she?
She is a U.S. citizen.
What is your job?
I am a receptionist.
Your current employer is Staffmark Group. Is that correct?
Yes, it's correct.
How long have you worked there?
I worked there for 5 years.
When did you start to work there?
I started to work there on February 18, 2018.
Have you worked in any other places for the past 5 years?
No, officer.
Have you ever received any public benefit since you came to the U.S.?
I never received any public benefit.
Have you taken any trips outside the U.S. in the last 5 years?
Yes, I took one trip to Korea in the last 5 years.
Did you leave the U.S. on July 28, 2022?
Yes, I did.
When did you return to the U.S.?
I returned on September 1st, 2022.
Okay. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen, in writing or any other way?
No,
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
no,
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you consider yourself to be a non-resident?
no.
What does file a tax return mean?
To send tax paperwork to the government.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated, either directly or indirectly, with the Communist Party?
No,
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
no,
Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship?
no,
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any of the overthrow by force or violence or any other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States or all forms of law?
no,
Were you ever involved in badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose?
No.
Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property?
No.
Did you ever stop someone from practicing her or his religion?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Engaged, participated in kidnapping, assassination or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Do you understand what torture means?
To cause great pain to someone.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
Have you ever participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, did not agree, or was unable to consent, could not agree, or was being forced or threatened by you or someone else?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, helped, or participated in any armed group, a group that carries weapons? For example, paramilitary unit, a group of people who act like a military group but are not part of the official military, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
Do you know what a rebel group is?
A group that fights a government.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons, which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What does to be arrested mean?
Handcuffed by the police.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled, trafficked, any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is public benefit?
Welfare, like food stamps, housing, education, or health care.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms, carry weapons on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services, do something that does not include fighting in a war, in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is a civilian direction?
A direction from a person who is not in the military.
All right. Please look at the updated application and make sure everything is correct.
Everything is correct.
Okay. Please sign at the bottom of that page for me. Also, please review the full oath of allegiance, then sign at the bottom. You passed the interview. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is your interview result. I will submit your application to my supervisor for approval. We will schedule you for the oath ceremony. You should receive a notice in 2 to 3 months.
Thank you so much.
Do you have any questions?
No, officer. Thank you.
I will take you back to the customer service.
Thank you. Thank you and good luck, everyone. Please subscribe to our channel for more.